easy. Hooray! It's speedrun time, chat. Let's get at it. Nintendo!
The year was 3564. The 107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis,
Wow.
had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia. Its capital, Amranta, fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan. The destruction of Sia shocked all the nations of Allrest. Officially, the act was attributed to a military alliance led chiefly by Indol and the emerging power of Mor Ardain. In fact, it had been the work of one blade, the Aegis, a man known as Malos. Said to be the architect's word incarnate. Back then, neither Laura nor myself knew how closely his fate would prove to be tied with ours in the days to come.
You're that eager to die? Then allow me to assist.
Something a slight change from Xenoblade Chronicles 1 vibes, chat. Rad.
There's no end to it.
And it's not just the Vulcan ferret. Even the Baluffer's caught up in it.
Laura, can you smell it?
Oh. Oh, it stinks like...
Beautiful.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Blood. It's driving him crazy.
Soundtrack is already off to a slapping kind of start. Let's get going. Approach an enemy and press R to target them. When the enemy is targeted, press A to draw. This will begin auto attacks. This doesn't sound right, game.
Alright, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
Every auto attack hit, your art gauges will fill up slightly. This is called art recharge with gauge full. Press the corresponding button to use the art. Gotcha. Bop bop. Bop bop. Bop bop. A team is composed of a driver and their blades. The level XP, HP, strength, ether, agility, dexterity, and luck stats are common to all members. Yeah. Day 3, baby cardinal is still at it, says Rosette.
My senses are heightened.
Yes, we got this.
Gimme.
Catch.
You as a player directly control the vanguard. The rear guard will attack and provide buffs automatically. When you receive an attack, the damage you took will be displayed as a red bar indicating recoverable HP. This damage is healed by using a Vanguard switch. The recoverable HP will drain over time. Performing Vanguard switches whenever you can, and keeping your HP high is the key to avoiding or getting victory. Oh my god, words. When a team's HP reaches 0, they'll be incapacitated. If you can't continue the fight, you'll be returned to the past landmark you passed without any further penalties. I don't remember this beginning of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That is because this is Torna. Okay.
You answer to me. Think you can keep up, Laura? Chill stroke. I will grow stronger still.
Give me a chance too.
Special is a move that uses cooperation between the team members to great effect. Using arts will in turn charge the special gauge. This is called special recharge. When this gauge is full, you press A to use the special. Wait, is this DLC supposed to be before the game? It is before the game, yeah. There's like a big mix on how people feel about whether or not you should play this before Xenoblade Chronicles 2 or not. Because it's kind of like that Star Wars sort of thing. Like if you do the original trilogy before, or if you do the original trilogy, things are spoiled, right? Or if you do the prequel series, things are spoiled for the original trilogy if you do it in chronological order the first time. But honestly, I don't think that there's a big enough difference. So we're going purely chronological. You can charge special gauge beyond level 1 all the way up to level 4, whereas level 1 is Vanguard attack, level 2, 3, and 4 are the real team effort. But here's a free special gauge top up so you can try using the level 4 special and admire Laura and Jin's flawless coordination. Yeah.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Midnight Sun!
I didn't do good there.
Laura!
Thank you, Jin.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
Huh?
I'll keep you safe always.
I'll keep you safe, always. You still remember that?
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years. I'll never forget it. The day you set me free from a life of misery.
I see.
Ow. Cool. This is Compass. This is environmental times. This is the minimap. Okay. Thanks, game. Okay. This is a landmark. Using landmarks, you can travel around, Omega Wolf.
They'll live to regret this. I'll protect you.
I guess they had backup. Heart of Thorns!
I feel you.
Yeah, you've got this.
Laura, let's switch.
Try this exercise.
More honed with each day.
I like the way this is going.
Yeah, 100% we're gonna grind a little bit.
Take this! Dream team confirmed!
Think you can keep up, Laura?
Yeah, Yorma.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige. we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
Let's hurry on ahead.
Could have sworn it was a baddie. Yeah.
All right, follow my lead.
There's a quad wing right here. Cool.
I can still improve. I have to.
Yeah, the big thing, I guess, gameplay change-wise, right off the bat, between the two, is the HP potion stuff.
Never again.
So there's abilities that drop straight up heals, and then of course, each and every single party member, while you still are capped out at technically 3, has a partner to themselves, which is called a blade. So that means that you get like lovely little combinations like Jin in here, or Jin Laura here. Jin in here, Jesus chat. Ready to use some Jin in here. All right, but yeah, so
I wish the battle could have been avoided.
you kind of get like a solid little mix. So really, you have 6 teammates total by the end. Each one has elements, things like that. It'll get a lot more complicated when we get to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 itself.
You're a lifesaver.
Then versus Torna.
Catch.
With you there.
Laura, let's switch. Just cross.
We're doing well.
Ha! I concur.
But you kind of get the idea. Alright. Nope, that's just gonna pop the map. Oops. Do. Alright. I saw an accessory drop. There it is. So the equipment load stuff is significantly less in this. You don't need actual gear slots. There is literally just 3 pieces. You either have them or you don't.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
I guess they had backup.
And that's about it. There's pouch accessories and a whole bunch, or not pouch accessories, there's pouch items and a whole bunch of other stuff too. That add a lot of depth, but we'll get to that when the game eventually gets to that.
Laura, let's switch.
Try this on the side.
I will grow stronger still.
You're doing well.
Yes, this should do nicely.
And then of course you still do have like all the normal abilities from Xenoblade. You get the breaks, the topples, side attacks, back attacks, all that kind of stuff.
Confirmed.
Exemplary flow.
I think we can still top this.
And then over time you unlock the usual arts and all that kind of stuff too. Perfect. Yo, it's Shulk!
What happened? Are you alone?
Oh, I couldn't not make that
Looks
joke.
like the only survivor.
Not even a good joke, chat.
These burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been humans.
Fucking humans!
Pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry, really. We're all good people. Promise.
Can you walk? You can. Good going.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is so much more anime than 1. I don't know why, but it definitely is.
And your family? Were they there with you? Should we go back and...
Mikhail.
Hmm?
My name is Mikhail.
Oh, right. I'm Laura.
And I'm Remy.
And he's...
I don't have a family. I was sold to this
I don't
village
think anyone
from
asked me,
Weston.
Kyle.
So, I'm all alone.
I see. Right then. Starting today, we're going to be your new family. We'll take you back to our friends and...
You people? You're strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
That's so sad. I don't know why I'm laughing.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? He's gonna be a handful, this one. Though really, I was just the same once.
Oh my god, I wish my head was echoey.
Very well. Friends first then, not family. How's that sound?
That'd be neat.
Laura,
What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Poor kid,
Oh,
yeah, Sag.
of course. Be careful. And Jin.
I know.
What was that you said, Baldric?
The Cian capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather, it was annihilated. Praetor Redalis.
So it has come to pass after all.
It's come to pass.
Respectfully, you aren't much of an actor, Eminence. It appears you are not surprised at all. We heard disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters. Amalthus, whom you recently elevated to Quester? People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power, is it really wise to,
Amni
No
Shark,
matter
welcome,
whose
welcome. Hope you're doing
power
well.
affected it. It is sure to serve the greater glory of Indal. The architect will surely be pleased.
Ah, great.
Eminence, do you believe
I
it
don't
can
know
be
why this
controlled?
is totally my bit today, Chad, but it
If
is.
It cannot. I will let him take the blame.
Okay, how are
I
you?
have
Waking up, to be honest, Chad.
Spoken.
Yeah, I'm still waking up, Amni.
Thank you for your report, Magister Baldric. You may return to your duties.
Your boy is sleepy. I don't know why. Yo, the slow turn. Oh, yeah, I forgot this game likes to make me do the voice acting thing. This looks like a good spot to set up camp. Yeah, I'll start preparing the food. Oh, wow, you're a star. Jin, what makes you reckon you'll make? Oh, boy, the literacy's already so bad. Okay, let's see now. I should be able to get my hands on a few choice ingredients around here. If we could find some torn trout, deviled onions, and sour avocados, I could stew them together. Yo, Amni Shark, thanks for that follow. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. You like trout straw, right? It's absolutely divine. You'll join us for a bite to eat, won't you, Mikhail? I guess. Perfect. Let's set to work and hunt for those ingredients. All three of those things should be easy to come around here. No need to travel off the beaten path. Can't wait for 3. Is this your first playthrough? No. Yeah. I can't wait for 3. Yeah, we're playing through everything on easy difficulties just so we can blitz through. We've already knocked out all of Xenoblade Chronicles 1, including extra story.
No problem.
And we're just continuing to try. Get over here, Upa. But for the sake of people joining the stream, I'm just keeping it light on spoils. Albeit we are going chronologically, which is probably a little bit of a weird time, but nothing wrong with it, I don't think. What about X? I'm debating it. I'm debating whether or not we use Xenoblade Chronicles X. That's the one thing I was kind of like. I don't know if it's tying in. Like it might. I'm just not entirely sure.
Not too bad.
I would love an excuse to play through X. I'm just not sure it's actually a good one. If that makes sense.
These guys should be no problem.
Okay.
They'll live to regret this.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Aren't we intrepid?
True, but if we went off of that, then I should do Xeno Gears as well.
Aren't we intrepid?
That's like the catch-22 that I'm trying to avoid. Yeah, I don't really remember the main story of X, which probably says something. Gameplay itself was awesome, though. Right, we've got our ingredients. Fire's toasty, nice and toasty, and I think we're all set for the night. Jin, would you mind making a start on the cooking? I'll get right to it. The blade's doing the cooking? Got a problem with that? That's better Jin than me. If I were in charge, I'd end up losing a limb peeling the veggies. It's not all one-sided, though. Laura has her own talents, like making charms. That I could never do. Right, we make up for each other's strengths and weaknesses. Blade or driver, no one has to shoulder all the burden. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm going to make a start on the trout, so won't take long.
I know
Home
it'll be worth the
cooking.
wait. Just taste it.
Ends it a cliffhanger? Yeah, I legitimately don't even remember that, which is rough, to say the least. I was gonna say, I only did one run of Xenoblade Chronicles X, though, and it was on launch. So, it's been a long time.
How sad. That village, I mean.
It is.
Still wonder why we don't get a sequel. I don't think it did numbers.
That blade, Malos. He didn't do that, did he?
The towns raised by the Aegis were completely obliterated.
As
I
weird as that
planned
sounds.
to inform the mercenaries of this.
How could a person do something so awful?
I still
Anyway,
hope it gets a Switch
You should
remake.
rest now. We
Please.
should be able to meet up with Hayes tomorrow.
Because the Wii U version has no more online
Oh,
functionality, and that
I
really
wonder
sucks
if she's
for
found
it.
any leads on Mother. I hope so, anyway.
I'll prepare food, then rest up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thanks.
What a bro. That really hit the spot. You know, I really can't think of anything better than waking up to Jin's cooking. Scrumptious. You scarf that down quick. 1 second. Mikhail, relax. He's not gonna bite you. Don't let the whole moody thing fool you. He's genuinely concerned about you. Moody thing? Look, if there's anything you need, just tell us, alright? Nah, I'm fine, really. Okay, I hear you. Listen, I know Jin can seem a bit scary, but he's really very gentle. You get used to him. I just need to clean up here, and we can move out. Fendley can't be far now, can it? Well, we're meeting up with Hayes. That's right. Still a way to go, but if we keep to the road, it won't take long. Certain places out in the wild allow you to make camp. 3 things you can do at a campsite are resting, crafting, and chatting. Cool. We can also set pouch items now. So, really, that's just gonna be this.
You knew I'd like this, didn't you?
He's a happy boy. Gives you a buff for a certain amount of time. In this case, it's just some aether damage reduction. So, cooking and stuff is kind of nice to do.
All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
I don't remember how to cancel. Not touching it. You can't make me. You can't make me! Looks like you found a treasure trove! Okay.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Oh, yeah, baby. It's money. I'm going back to the search point now. Right.
This is becoming addictive.
I got some avocados!
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
Get over here, bunny monster. That's your numbers, Cat.
Catch! My senses are heightened. It's my turn. Star Slash.
Best of luck.
Chill Stroke.
I like the way this is going.
Yes, this should... I wish the battle could have
Feels
been
good.
avoided.
But that's war for you, I suppose. Aren't we intrepid?
Sound right.
Aren't we intrepid?
As you've probably noticed, the bridge ahead is out. You didn't even give me a chance to really see that, so I'll just take your word for it, game. It's an obstacle, but not an insurmountable one. Using a blade's field skill might provide a solution. Check out that withered tree up ahead and witness Jin's field skill at work. I refuse. You can't make me. It's not the treasure chest, and that is where we're going. Boop. Bang chip. We'll get to chips in a second, chat.
Addictive. Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Yes.
I feel you.
JRPGs know that they live in a video game? Nah. Just like if we lived in a simulation, we would have no idea. I mean, what? Yeah, unless they're written to break the fourth wall, we have most likely no idea. I want potions right off the bat. Yeah. Alright, we got a core chip. I'm going to equip it. It's going to reduce our block rate, but who cares? We're doing more damage. I would like backslash
for you.
Omegle.
This power is for you.
Will he get up the log? Find out next time. All right, let's go. Yeah, Deadpool is very notorious for breaking the fourth wall.
This is becoming addictive.
I think we got different ideas in addicting there,
We made
Laura.
it. Good stuff.
If you try targeting all sorts of enemies, you'll occasionally encounter ones whose target icon looks different from that of normal enemies. We call those unique monsters, and they're a little bit special. Unique monsters are much tougher than the regular kind. Even the strongest drivers in Alt-Rest often have trouble with them. If you take that a unique monster, you'll surely earn the respect of people all over Alt-Rest. That said, they're not a challenge to the faint-hearted. You want to make sure that you're prepared if you plan on surviving the powerful attacks they often wield. If you defeat a unique monster, a tombstone will remain at the site where it fell in memory of its legendary life. Some say if you press A at the tombstone, the monster will rise from its grave and reclaim its former glory.
This is becoming addictive. All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
We're murdering Jin! I'll be repeating to hop in the shower before I go out for the rest of the week. What? What does it even mean?
Read my mind. Spinning wheel.
switch.
You're doing well.
No blast.
Try this on
I love how Snowblast is literally just like, he just like, almost like, whips his wrist. It's like...
These guys should be no problem.
Laura, stay close. I'll protect you.
Thanks.
Never again.
Nice.
Thanks.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. Spinning wheel.
Laura, let's switch.
Try this on.
Just try.
You're doing well.
Stronger still. Yes.
Take
Snow
this.
blast.
Best of luck.
Star slash. Think you can keep up, Laura?
Yeah, Laura, do you think you can keep up?
Aren't we intrepid?
Yo, grab the, thank you. Okay.
Aren't
Another
we
collection
intrepid?
point.
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
I don't believe you. Okay.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll
Thank
live
you.
to
I was gonna
regret
say,
this.
can we start the auto attack, please? Thanks,
Never
dude.
again.
You're a lifesaver. Heart of Thorns!
I feel you.
You read my mind. Spinning wheel! Break!
It's my
I
turn.
like the way this is going. Best
Just
of luck. Try this on the side.
Star slash.
Take this!
Nice.
This is becoming
More
addictive.
insects. Okay.
Aren't we intrepid?
This doesn't seem quite right.
Looks like they might pack a punch.
Run. Run faster. Yeah. Nice.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
This is less than my senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
Get in them bops, chat.
Heart of Thorns!
Yikes.
I feel you.
Spinning wheel! Break!
Laura, let's
You're doing
switch.
well.
Ha! I
Try this
concur.
on for size. It's not
Just
working
trust.
out.
Hey,
Best of luck.
come back to me. Star
Take
slash.
this.
Snow blast.
You'll watch my back, Captain.
Rest in peace. Our bond makes my power boundless.
Now that's more like it.
Woo-wee. Alright. Let's climb on up.
We made it. Good stuff.
Nice.
Seems
This is
so
becoming
bad.
addictive. Aren't we intrepid? All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to
trouble?
regret this.
Heart of Thorns!
Cat, my senses are heightened.
Yeah, we've got this. Spinning
I'll
wheel!
protect you.
You're a lifesaver. Break! You're doing
Let's
well.
switch.
Best of luck.
Star
I do really wonder which one, 3 is going to be closer to a little bit when it comes to, like,
I wish
the
the battle
overworld
could have been
mechanics.
avoided.
But that's
If it's
all
gonna be
for
closer
you,
to
I
2
suppose.
with the gathering stuff, or if it's gonna be closer to 1 where we get the little baubles back. Nah, it's not worth collectibles. There is something shiny over here, though.
All right.
Pretty
follow my lead.
wildflowers.
They'll live to
I guess
regret
they had
this.
backup.
I'll protect you.
Thanks.
Whoever knows.
Thanks. Hold the door.
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this. Spinning wheel. Break.
I feel you. Sora,
Let's heal
let's
up.
switch.
Try this on.
Stop.
We
Make
hold
her
this
the
thing.
Tosh Day.
Take this.
Not bad, right?
Best of luck.
Chill stroke. Snow blast. Hero blade.
Nice.
Aren't we intrepid?
Feels good. Alright. Probably killed way more than we should. I believe in your voice acting video
Looks
game.
like Hayes isn't here yet.
Thank God.
What the? This should be the village of Feltley.
It's almost like glass. Rumor among the mercs says that's the hallmark of the Aegis.
But why would he do this?
Look out!
Jin!
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, this is good.
Ready to put another win under our belts?
Just focus.
Come on!
Away.
Gotta get that break so we can get that HP potion stuff going off. Then immediately switch into Jin.
Come on!
Getting that break inflicted is gonna let us go ahead and get the back stretch.
If I must. For my bonds.
Switching with Lorna.
Away. If I must. If I must.
We're gonna get into normal attacks. Get in the break.
Can still improve.
Oh,
I
he's dead.
have to.
Nice. Oh, yes.
This is no normal monster.
Not an Ardanian Titan weapon either.
Maybe it's Malice's.
Get down, you two!
Holy...
That was a close one.
Looks like Malos's artificers are still roaming around.
So it was.
Hey. Wait a minute.
Annie says, I don't like her Smash outfit. It's too dark and ruins the leitmotif. I don't mind it. I think it's alright.
The emblem of Torna.
You are Jin.
right? Wow, I can't believe it. I came all the way out here, and who do I save but the paragon of Torna and his driver? You're so young. That core crystal was stolen 17 years ago. Quite a feat to pull off that heist at that age.
Are you going to arrest us? Execute us?
I don't know yet. I did just save you after all.
Oh, how magnanimous.
Laura, there's no point in talking.
Have it your way.
Feels good, chat.
Her temper's going to be the death of me one day.
Heads up, people.
Why do I just focus?
Would you bop him? Thank you.
If I must.
Alright, cancel attack. God, the soundtrack is such a freaking vibe. The record of the back parts through light looks good. I agree with that. I liked a lot of her alt costumes
Show me a way.
for Smash, to be honest. More than I liked like the normal costumes.
For my paws. More holy each day.
Remember, you brought this on yourself.
I can still improve.
Got her.
Wait just a minute.
Feels good.
The hell are these two? They're just a driver and blade. Where's the strength coming from?
Well, he is the paragon of Torna.
I've had enough.
What? No. There's no need for you to...
You!
What?
Incredible! You! Both of you!
Huh?
That last attack, the force behind it was absurd. I'm amazed.
Oh, really? Well...
Oh, and
She has no idea how to react. I love it.
concept. How did you ever come up with that idea?
Oh, well... We were broke.
Huh?
We couldn't afford meals, let alone another sword. And so we made do.
You're kidding. Oh man, you guys are the best. I haven't laughed this hard in ages.
Huh?
I really, really like you two.
I love his voice actor.
Master Adam! Sir!
Milton!
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Master Adam, are you hurt at all? Master Adam? You can't be the Adam Origo.
The Lord of Aletta. And fourth in line to the throne of Torna.
Oh, come on, Milton. I've been with him the whole time. You really think these two would cause any harm?
You've been using your dumb artifice again, haven't you?
Dumb?
So yeah, sure, nothing to worry about, right?
God, I love Mithra.
Milton? Who's this then?
Ah, this is Hayes. She rescued me from the jaws of some nasty monsters.
Well, I'd better give her my thanks.
Hayes!
Oh, was she with you?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, my lady.
I see.
Our party got a little
So
bigger.
that's when... What a sad tale, Nora.
Oh, here we go again.
There being no music in
Don't
the
let it get
background.
cold
It's
now.
great.
So then, how come you've enlisted with a band of mercenaries?
I guess I like the freedom. This way I'm not tied down. So I can help out. With causes I really believe in, you know? Going's tough everywhere you look these days, right? Can't ignore it, can I?
I understand.
Fat load of good that'll do, in the long run. The world keeps turning anyway.
You might think that. But mercenaries and statesmen each have their own views and ways to effect change. It's not in vain.
A blade siding with humans. You don't see that every day.
I think it's blades like you that are rare.
Well, duh. You do know what I am, right?
Lacking in compassion.
Huh?
Blades like you really are a rare sight. That may be for the best.
So, about Jin. I suppose you have to take him away from me.
I could try to slay you right here.
But?
But my mission is to stop the Aegis's destruction. To subdue Malos, not to seek out lost trinkets. Who cares about paragons anyway?
Huh?
How about you two join up? Lend us your strength. You're incredibly powerful. There's loads I want to pick up from you, like that trick from before. Let's see. We'll say I found the paragon on my
Dude's
journey
soundtrack
and
is
decided to
so
entrust him to you
fucking good.
to help with Malos. Well, sound plausible?
That's just...
So good, Jen.
How dare he speak to me like that? He thinks he knows me.
Course is the word.
Yeah, he is.
I meant you.
Me?
He meant you're unpolished. After you return to your core, you lose your memories. However, as you gain experience with people, gradually the nature of a blade, rather their feelings, they change and grow. You become more and more human. But you purposely keep yourself apart.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
No, not at all. I respect that part of you.
Tsundere till the end, chat.
Hey, are you angry about this whole Malos thing?
I'm not. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. Be sure of it. We cannot simply ignore what's happening in the world. But
what?
please say you'll be careful.
I will.
The dream.
Your Highness?
Just Adam is fine. What is it?
The going after Malos thing. Could it wait a few days?
Oh, is there something you need to do first?
Well, yes.
You see, Lady Laura seeks the whereabouts of her mother.
Thank you, Hayes.
Unfortunately, she has her mercenary duties to perform. Therefore, I often go out and conduct these searches myself.
I see. Then you found her?
Yes. With all that happened yesterday, I did not have the opportunity to say... My lady, your mother is currently residing in a small hamlet called Torrigoth.
Torrigoth.
That's on the edge of Gormott.
Torrigoth!
Ardanian and Cian forces clash out there frequently. It's very dangerous.
Beautiful.
Indeed.
Right. No time to waste. Let us head out there.
What? But what about your mission?
You don't want to see your mother?
Of course, but...
Then let's go! Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet. It's as good a place as any to look.
You're hoping we might find him there?
Exactly.
That sounds too easy.
We go to the village of Torrigoth to find Malos. And you go to Torrigoth to find your mother. Everybody wins.
And once I found my mother, I join up with you?
That's the general idea. I'll send my people to notify your mercenary friends. And perhaps we could find a place for your mother in the capital. It should be safe there.
Is this normal princely behavior?
You think this is bad? Just stick around for a bit.
Nobody's, like, making you come along, you know.
Well, unfortunately, a driver and blade are one in body and soul.
As if you don't do whatever you feel like anyway.
I know this is all very sudden.
I just love how everyone is just sitting around negging the ever-living shit out of Mithril.
As much as we can.
Isn't that... No mistaking it. That's the blade. And that little brat, too.
It's the blade and the little brat, too. That's a creepy-ass smile, chat. Just there to smile.
Aye, it's Blue Fist. Yeah, the whole village was wiped out. Found myself some great cool crystals, eh? And I
found something else too, something real interesting. Give me some time to take care of this, okay? I'll be in touch.
This feels very one-sided, Chet.
Ha! Fate's a funny thing. Never thought I'd get to take back that paragon. What I stole in the first place.
Wow. It's really nice to have some more company around here. Really makes fighting a breeze too. Well, yeah, what did you expect? The monsters around here don't stand a chance against me. Your powers are on a completely different level, true. But that's not what Laura was trying to say, Aegis. Laura doesn't think of blades as mere tools of their drivers. To her, they're partners in arms, am I right? Exactly. When I said that we had more company, I was talking about all three of you. I don't care whether you're a blade or a driver, I'm just happy that we share our time together. Okay then, that's a pretty weird way of thinking if you ask me. You think so? Should we perhaps be on our way to Yanshik Harbor now? If we keep to the road, it should take us straight there. The regular boat from Yanshik to Gormont isn't. As far as I know, it's still running, but we should probably hurry all the same. Beautiful! The party formation has changed. We've got a lot of extra weight now. Now that Hayes has rejoined the party, you'll be able to blade switch. When a team contains two blades, performing a blade switch while exploring or in battle lets you select which of the blades will participate in the action. You can perform a blade switch by pressing left in battle. The technique comes with a cooldown timer, so you won't be able to use it in quick succession. By combining Vanguard switching and blade switching, you can choose the battle participants to suit your playstyle, or as the situation requires. Hup, up, 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 up. Boop. See? Neato! Alright, I'm going to do a hard save, because we haven't done one of those yet. Hello, hard save. What's this? It's some kind of weird mist? Must be an aether miasma. We should do something about this before it ends up blocking the way to the harbor. This wasn't here when I passed through before. It does seem to have sprung up fairly recently. Bother, this is the only way through to the harbor where the ship departs. There are monsters too. Maybe the miasma attracted them somehow? Indeed, we should handle this before more of them show up. Just let me at the miasma, I'll blast it in the next week. Yes, and everything in a quarter-mile radius while you're at it. What's the problem? Miasma is in the way. Mithra burns miasma. Miasma no longer in the way. Done! Mithra, the power you wield is undeniable, but all it takes is the slightest misjudgment, and we end up being no better than Manos. Sorry to interrupt, but I think Hayes' powers should be able to disperse it too. Oh really? That would be very handy. Yes, I just need a moment of concentration. Do you think you can take care of the monsters for me? Say no more, Mithra, you're up. Seems like a ridiculous, overcomplicated way to deal with things, but my driver's wish is my command. That'll do, let's go.
We cannot turn them away.
We get it.
I think we've been spotted.
We get it. She's so sassy. Yeah, she is.
Let's speed this up.
Attacking, healing your team, and other actions where your foes become undesirable make the characters performing them to accrue a value called aggro. Aggro is accumulated individually by each team, and enemies will attack the team with the highest aggro. Try to manage your aggro.
Try again.
Shut up.
Spinning wheel. Yeah. How about this?
Well done. Now it's Hayes' time to shine. Not so fast. That wasn't all the monsters. The miasma has attracted more. We can't do our thing until they're dealt with. Well, that's lame. Lame it may be, but we can't give up now.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
Yeah.
Let's speed this up.
Aggro down.
I'm fine. Just fine. Yes, indeed.
Are we done yet? Seems like it. Hayes, if you would. Right away. Go.
Very nice.
Goodbye. Wow. The ether miasma's gone. Look over there. There's so much about ether around here. We're bound to find some nice stuff if we look around. Ah, so the abundance of ether must have been what made the miasma form in the first place. Indeed. Well, if you run into any more miasmas, I trust you'll do the honors, Hayes. Of course, leave it to me. I'm so glad you're with us. Otherwise, I'd be forced to rely on that loose cannon Mithra, right? No, that's not what I meant. You've always been my only blade, so you don't have any experiences of working together with other blades. That's my fault. But I'm sure that by traveling with Hayes and Jin, you'll learn a lot about your own power. And that's a good thing, right? Way to lay expectations on me. I'll give this cooperation thing a go, but I'm not making any promises about learning anything from it. God damn, Mithra, you're sassy.
How about next time you help yourselves?
Aren't we intrepid?
Side quests! Hey, you drivers? Then you come just in time. You passed that bridge coming here, right? I was headed for Hardwood Hills that lies behind that. Well, then some monsters came and settled there. Now I've got a problem. Please, would you defeat them for me? The dunes are the only place where you can find sand of that color and composition. Wait, did Disney seriously strike a claim on the Star Wars video game? Yes. We did have some of the Lego Star Wars game claimed, so I'm going to have to re-upload, I believe it's part 3. And I haven't uploaded part 4. I'm going to probably have to change the music stuff. So, expect those in the next few days. It's probably going to take me a little longer than usual to upload this, because I got to do some stuff to make it so the VODs exist. The less said of them, the better. I hope to deal with them soon. I'll be waiting for the Feltley campsite. Cool. Dude just, like, blitzed. Well, now all of a sudden... Are we going to do anything about it? Personally, I do feel that ensuring Laura's happy reunion with her mother is our top priority, but abandoning a person in need doesn't quite sit well with me either. If we extend a helping hand, we may receive assistance in return somewhere down the line. Yeah. Really is a conundrum. It's your choice, Laura. Yeah, or with you, whatever you decide. Let me think a while. This dude's getting rejected. This dude's getting ignored.
We're such saps.
Nope. You can't make me do good things. God damn it. Alright. I didn't want to chat. I didn't want to. We probably should. I forgot about the entire community system. We got the landmark. It's not like it's gonna take long.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Huh.
The suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me.
Cool. I don't know an answer to that question. I for sure am.
This is becoming addictive.
That's a word for it. Alright, let's kill some wolves. I see now. They're doing a grand job of blocking the way, aren't they? Some people just don't know when to cut their losses and quit, I guess. It's funny coming from you. Starting to feel for the monsters. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Lady Laura, should we intervene? No. They're just each saying that what they're thinking, and there's no easy thing. Sure, they might butt heads sometimes, but that doesn't mean they'll kill each other, right? Who the hell do you think you are? Good line. Why don't you look in the mirror and ask yourself that? I hate this guy's guts. Ah, friendly banter between comrades is music to my ears. I'm sure that together we can go far. Looks like they want to join the party. In that case, why don't we give them a warm welcome?
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Let's beat some wolves, chat.
Let's speed this up. How about this? Spinning wheel.
Oh.
It's my turn.
Try this on the side. How about this?
Wielding pain.
I've waited patiently. Let's go. Let me magnify that. This is Squid Gale. Stay back. My turn.
Diver combo complete.
Can't just leave it there.
Move forward.
Beautiful.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Nope. Such a vibe, Cap. Cool. Quest complete, my guy. Oh, you got rid of him? Driver sure have some skills. Thanks a bunch. Simply made a labor in my ass. Simply nothing about this old codger. Ah, and still I gotta hurry if I don't want to get fed a knuckle sandwich. Here, not much to offer, but take this for my thanks. The work is gardeners at the capital, my dad and me. If you're ever in the area, come say hi. Right then, how much sand did you say we need again? I'll remember along the way. Boop.
Why, thanks.
And that's why we do side quests, if we wanted to actually do side quests, which I don't, so. Okay. No Pawn Bro gives us things for accomplishing. The equivalency of, like, achievements. Huh? Huh? Oh. Son of a... okay. Back up the road. I don't think it's far. Yeah, not at all. Alright.
Aren't we intrepid?
Yeah, the miasma is literally right here, so that was like 10 feet. I'm dumb sometimes, chat.
We made it. Good stuff.
Here we are. Yanshik Harbor, is it? That's correct. I requested that they wait specifically for Lady Laura before they depart. Oh, nice one. Good thinking, Hayes. Looks like getting our ride to Gormont will be no trouble at all. Come on, let's go and have a chat with the captain. I know how to play the video game. Thank you so much. I wasn't trying to talk to you. I wasn't trying to talk to you. Oh my god. Get out of here! I do love that they brought this back from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. But since we're speed running, it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
I hope we'll be able to help. The suspense is killing me.
Don't you worry. I've got this.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Alright, ignore that. Chat, I can't get Looty. So you're finally here, huh? Been waiting for you. Going to Gormont? Yep. Hop on. I only became a Titan ship captain's apprentice, but might be a bumpy ride. Try not to hurl or anything. I'm sure the blades will be alright, but... Well... Let's go! It's like the one thing that makes me kind of sad when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is it won't be on the backs of these beautiful titans anymore. Lady Lolo, welcome to the Sham Cove. So this is Gormont, huh? So pretty. Like the grass really is green on the outside. It is a kind of dream destination, isn't it? And that's exactly why everyone's trying to claim it for themselves, ruining it for everyone else. Still, it's not like there was anyone else to turn. This is practically the only place where Lady Laura's mother could feel secure these days. Don't look so glum, Hayes. If it weren't for you, I'd never found out that my mother fled here. I can't thank you enough for that. Yeah, I suppose. Come on, let's get to Torgath. I can't wait to see Mother again. Okay, let's just head along the road. It'll take us straight there. Just remember, this is uncharted territory for us. Try not to. Never mind. It's not like I need to tell you any of that. Yes, I dare say we've learned to exercise caution by this point. Let's not dally then, onwards. Bow, bow, bow. And it's a new community chat.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
Okay. First things first. Wrong button. First things first. One spinning wheel up.
It takes time and effort to get this good.
This power is for you.
I'll keep giving it my all.
I'd rather have the heal up. Swift Gale is not the knockback.
I knew the practice would pay off. I knew the practice would pay off.
Grab that.
More power for me. More power for me. This should be wild.
Beautiful.
This one's second nature to me now. This one's second nature to me now.
Perfect.
This
and then we'll
one's
get some
second
reduction of
nature to me
aggro.
now.
Don't really have a tank yet. It's fine. Yeah. Gonna have luck on Adam. Okay. Boo-doo.
Aren't we intrepid?
It's such a bop.
Addictive.
Run through the middle really quick.
These guys should be no problem.
No.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
This is becoming addictive.
Love it.
We made
Talk
it.
to the lake
Good stuff.
folks.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
More community. It's time for Gormont. Alright.
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
More trouble.
I feel you.
Everyone saw that. How about this?
Thanks.
Our bond makes my power boundless. Open wide. Laura, let's switch. Star slash. Just focus.
Try this on the side.
Leave no foe standing. Zero blade.
Take this. How about this?
Not bad, right?
Heavy magic. Thanks.
Whew.
Aren't we intrepid? These guys should be no problem.
Laura, stay close.
How about this?
My senses are heightened.
Don't
Laura, let's switch.
Best of luck. Try this on the side.
Star slash. Hey.
I'm ready. Oh no, they found us. Let me magnify that for you. Come, wind of healing. How about this? Moving on up. I'll give you a hand. I'm feeling confident in our victory.
Yeah! Spinning wheel!
Legion!
How about we are ready to attack? Time for one last push. The winds arrive.
Oof.
With you there.
Lady Laura, watch this. Try this on the side.
No less. Thank you. Hey, strike.
Excellent.
Beautiful. Alright, Dr. The Miasma Slayer was back over here at the campsite, so we're just gonna move ourselves back over there really quick to go turn in.
Aren't we intrepid?
Boop. Turn it in for that little boost of XP. Cool. We've helped to advance his science! Perfect.
How reliable.
So we're gonna move on. Do. Set that complete.
I'm glad we could be of help.
Beautiful.
This is becoming addictive.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
No.
Oh no.
Here too. Gormot's an attractive target, but this...
Oh yeah! Wait.
Whoever did this clearly had no compassion or respect for the people they killed.
I don't see any bodies.
Well, whether it was Malos or someone else, either way. Clearly, they're all toast.
Mithra.
Laura.
It's okay. Mother could have run away somewhere safe.
Okay. Beautiful. Progression. Amelia Puppers, chill.
Good work, everyone. I'm all adventured out.
Dog chat.
Let me know if you want to rest.
Cool. I don't think we've done any chipset stuff with Mithra yet. Yeah, I'm gonna use the scale. Cool.
Look, fresh graves over here.
This kind soul must have dug them all.
What's wrong?
Should we maybe bury him too?
Huh? Yes, let's.
Had to mute chat. Amelia is the loudest dog alive. Jesus.
This... I made this for her myself. She kept all this time.
Thank you, Jin. I'm alright now, really. Are you sure? If you're trying to put on a brave face, then it's fine. It's fine. Hey guys, you think we could go back to the village again? Did you notice something? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking maybe we could bring back something to offer to the rest of the graves besides my mother's. They were all burned to ashes. Is it really any point? Really? We didn't find anything last time. Alright. We can look. I'll look together. That helps give you closure. Everyone's kind of a little rude. Not gonna lie, chat. I don't think anyone has that. Yeah.
Surround them.
That sounds about right.
Ardanian troops? Imperial Guard?
Thieving scum. Don't think you're gonna get away with your dirty deeds.
What? No! We just...
Problem, Captain?
Lady Bridget. They're brigands. Same ones who attacked the village, perhaps.
Drivers and blades. Mercenaries?
So that's Bridget.
Captain, I shall deal with these individuals. Emperor Hugo must be briefed.
Yes, ma'am. You lot, stay here and assist the Lady Bridget. Son!
Yes. We are totally a group of bandits with kids. You got us.
I cannot tolerate failure.
Never again!
For my is within our grasp. Let's do it my way.
Yep, I know about blade combos, thank you.
If I must.
Their power may equal Lord Hugo's. Really be mere ruffians?
I can still improve. I have to.
The future is within our grasp.
I need to wrap this up before Lord Hugo arrives.
Nice. Goodbye.
Come on! That was a pretty cheap trick. Keep going like that, you'll get a reputation.
Cheap, you say? Don't be absurd. It's called tactics, look it up. But perhaps that's something a simpleton like yourself could never hope to comprehend.
A simpleton?
Your attacks scream it. Clumsy, heavy, no refinement.
I was gonna go easy on you, but now you have pissed me off!
Mithra! Stop! We've got children here!
What was that? If that had actually hit me...
Oh, didn't like that, did you? I can see it on your face. Well, on that note...
Mithra!
Hayes!
Understood.
What? How? Is this you? What the hell? She's our enemy.
Adam plainly ordered you to stop. Or didn't you hear him? Simpleton.
How extraordinary. I'd heard of a blade with the power to restrain others, but I never thought... And did she say Adam? It can't be.
All of you, lay down your arms.
There is no need for this.
We're chilling? I think we're chilling.
Hello?
It's good to see you again, Prince Adam. Please forgive the actions of my guards.
Diplomacy.
Don't you worry about it. I am just glad to see you well, Your Imperial Majesty.
Imperial Majesty?
May I introduce? The Emperor of Mor Ardain, Hugo Ardenach.
Ardenach.
Emperor?
Chat.
What's someone of his station doing out here?
You know, our stations are fairly similar.
Not that you'd ever know.
Thanks, I try.
I've come for the Aegis. Its actions have been felt in Mor Ardain as well. We're currently chasing it down.
The same as us, then.
Nice.
But coming here yourself.
My brother is ruling in my absence.
I see. And so you brought Brigid and Aegeon.
Huh?
Those two are the crown jewels of the Ardanian forces. Wielding them on the front lines is the duty of he who has the throne.
Indeed. That ought to have been my older brother.
But he didn't have the potential to become a driver. And now, here you are, bonded with both of them.
The Special Inquisitor is under my brother's direct command.
Oh.
Should I fall in battle, he has his orders to retrieve the core crystals.
That sounds cold.
That's how it goes with matters of state.
And how it be sometimes, chat.
It works out well for me. I have always wanted to put myself on the line for our people. And I never enjoyed wielding authority in the first place.
I feel the same way. I don't get why anyone would want to sit on a throne.
Yes, that.
Convenience?
If Prince Zetar knew, there would be consequences.
Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that.
You two will never see eye to eye. Better to leave well enough alone.
Ruling is, frankly, it's a scary thought. Just imagine becoming someone you don't recognize. Never knowing who's looking back at you in the mirror.
Prince Adam, I'd be happy if you called me Hugo, like old times.
I will, dear Hugo, but only if you call me Adam in return.
The dream.
Well, it would be beneficial to share our findings, but perhaps elsewhere might be better?
How about your Majesty's flagship?
Indeed.
Flagship.
Is something the matter, Lady Laura?
I'm just not very good in that kind of stuffy environment.
Well, you're not alone there. That's the worst.
Right? I think I'll sit this particular venture out.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wait a minute. Is that her?
Yes, this is Mithra, one of the Aegises. Your account would be valuable as well, Laura.
Everything I've seen or heard, Jin will know as well.
Yes, that's true.
Please? Would you go instead of me, please?
Poor dude's just like,
Of course. I will do as you wish.
Thank you kindly.
You're just like, man,
Well then,
I just want to
shall
like
we?
hang out. And everyone's like, nah. Well then, my friends, shall we make a move? Your Majesty, this may not be my position to say, but would it not be wise to first investigate the location we spoke of? Ah, yes. You do raise a valid point. Aegeon, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend Prince Adam. I'm honored you would value me so highly, but I think it is a decision best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission? No, not in the slightest. The dream chat. In fact, I believe you are just as much involved in this whole affair as us. What with your traveling alongside the ages, that much is clear. So, this mission of yours has something to do with Malice? Exactly so, Aegeon, will you? Of course, by official decree allow me to formally discuss with you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have traveled here to work on diffusing diplomatic tensions between the Empire and Solia. But at the same time, there's another matter we are investigating. And that I presume is Malice. So what are you going to do? Capture him? Take him down? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wishes to ascertain the intent of this Mallows, and indeed anyone who wishes to give our Empire harm. Then I assume new intelligence has come to light. The 4th Decade report did just as you were on your way to Toragath. They had been discovered in an area of land that had been scorched by some colossal power. I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore this one. Probably not. You read my mind. Hugo, as much as I enjoy reminiscing out on the cloud sea, I'd quite like to enjoy some more of the scenery first. Of course. If you would like, we could take a side trip before we return to the ship. Laura, is this wise? If you want to decorate the graves... I still want to decorate the graves, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes is with me after all. That's right. Please take as much time as you need. Alright. Maybe it's best that she doesn't see the extent of Malice's devastation. True! So you say the 4th Decade found traces of Malice's destruction. What would that be? It would appear at the Valfenham Hills, heading inland from the Ordia Plains. But I'm afraid I've received no further information. We have no recourse but to go and examine the area ourselves. From here, it's probably even closer than the harbor. Indeed, that's where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain some tales of adventure as we make our way at them. Ba-bum.
In troubled times, we help each other.
Alright, give me 2 seconds, chat. 2 segundos, por favor. Por favor. So minus the marble fountain minus the marble fountain we don't have yet. The FC should be done with decorating. Hell yeah. Yes, dope. Ba ba bum. Bow 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 bow. Hold on, chat. I've decided to give myself luncherinos, so I'm trying to figure out what order. Yeah, we have a Mr. Beast burger now. That's kind of cool. do, do, do. Super fucking danked out, chat. I'm super happy the FC is almost done. And or is. That's, yeah, that's one. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Cool.
Better be good.
Oh, the jank is back. I love it.
Can we use this?
Jin's running animation is so awkward.
There's something here. We've been found.
Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Such devastation! This was not my intention! Call it. Timmy, you finally found the uninhabited Titan. That's right. Bradley made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard songs, the others' legend, it was all true. But wish you could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, back then I had no idea that I'd be the driver of the ages someday. Not a clue. But I also had no idea that I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer it when you say, or when you have to say, or something interesting to say. I chose to take that as a compliment. Well, sure, it was hardly boring, discovering that legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives, I thought you said it was uninhabited. To be priced, we didn't meet any humans there. Just the monsters in the Arachno, Anto, and Mosquito variety. Cool! And there were pretty huge specimens, too. We must have looked at like an extra tempting appetizer to them. They were really quite a lot of them. We're lucky to get off that Titan in one piece. Ha, fine recompense for an adventurous heart. So your plans to build a holiday villa there came to nothing. It's not a little tragic. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't work out quite so well for my playmates, though. How so? It was a kind of paradise for insects, but I heard later it was laid to waste by someone or other. The ways of humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was a time of war. They had to find a place for some refugees, but the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, the telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption. This appears to be the location mentioned in the report. Ah, so we're here already. Journey past the blink of the eye, like Adam's enchanting tales. If your servant's humble accounting was able to relieve your imperial tedium, truly the most blessed of men am I. Oh, I wish you'd cut it out, Adam. I'm not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now, Demetra, I'd really like to get your opinion on this. This is the Aegis. Her hair just, like, lost it there. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this is Malice's handiwork. How'd you come to that conclusion, Mithra? Malice's attack melted the earth and turned it to glass. But whatever did this only scorched the grass. Can't have been at such a high temperature. It's a very wise deduction. What can happen for an eye? I offer my apologies to you all for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Jean. Could not have known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move closer to our goal. Everyone look! That's a big one. Indeed, we cannot let it run right. Just think of the damage it could do to Lasham Cove or a settlement. Everyone get to it!
If we must.
Ba 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 ba. God, somehow Jin's even slower.
Stay back!
You're wide open!
Oh, God!
Midnight Mist!
Let me magnify
Breaking Wave!
I will grow stronger still. I wish the battle could have been avoided.
A fire-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had Aegion on hand. Perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. I would have never dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lain in wait so close to Torgoth. Maybe it was driven out of its original home by a territorial dispute. I've heard that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe, or more likely, just some human stole or smashed up its home. Called them monsters, but to them we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn when man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. So dawn isn't... Perhaps that is dawning on us already. Words hard. Remy don't like you to wordy. They tough. Omega lol.
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malice, enough.
It's all right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Don't you?
Yikers, mister.
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here.
Yikes.
Here.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret. Formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moritha.
Moritha?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blade's.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans, too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans, it also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a Titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the Architect, no doubt.
From the Architect?
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the Architect has in store for this world, and perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor?
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored in Lasham Cove. So to Lasham Cove we go. Bye.
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
Bow, ba-da-da-bow, ba-da-ba-bow-bow-bow.
All right, remind me why we're here.
Cool.
We can take care of it if you want.
Skippy this afternoon, isn't it? It is. It's Skippy! Oh. It's gonna hurt, Chad.
Right. So it was the Cian forces that ravaged this area.
Yes.
The dream.
Many troops remained here with no orders after
Adventure
Monolith sank
Day.
their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but... well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Go do the thing, he's young.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came. The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow?
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too. Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worried?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
Nice!
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indol would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty. Some of our troops have returned to base, but...
Is something wrong?
They're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
Yikes!
At first, I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her. Ha! Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least. Big change from a tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
You're... No!
Oh yeah!
God.
You remember me? How touching.
A face that ugly, I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mercs.
Exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna treat you real good before I get to the cutting.
Ooh, boy.
Well there, you're not so tough there, admit Morel.
Win on Bravo. Caution will win the day. I got it. Come on. I got it. Right on target. Come on.
Here comes the birdie.
Come on. I got it. Fine, thanks.
Wait. How about this?
Hey now. Right on target. There. Come on. There.
How about this?
Wait,
Stop pissing about. Get the bloody girl.
Right on target.
Well then.
Right on
How
target.
about this?
Right on target.
Here comes the birdie.
Come on. I got it. Nice.
Excellent.
Right on target. Yeah.
How about this?
still improve. I have to.
Okay.
You can run. Again, girly. You're starting to piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away.
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
You bastard! No! Ah! Ah!
Had enough. What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
Enough. That's enough, Jin. Just leave him. For my sake.
F.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble one day.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so... Let's go back. I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship, after all.
Whew.
Ah! My arms! My arms! Bastards! I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them!
We've heard that before.
Ah! Huh? The hell are you?
Well, if they had the arms, yeah.
Stop it!
Oh, Megalol. Party formation has changed. Wow. We're all one big happy family now, Chad. Boop. And that's going to be a perfect place for me to say that we'll be back next time. Yeah. God, I'm so excited. I'm so happy we're doing this. Yeah. I'll be back tonight with more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Torna stuff. For the Comfy Cozy. That's the plan. That's the plan. I believe that's the plan. Let me double check. Before I double, triple, quadruple book myself. Yeah, never mind. Nope, ignore me. There's no Comfy Cozy tonight. I'm a smart man. Yeah, that sounds about right. Got it. Anyway, friends, thanks for spending some of your life here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be back this afternoon on the Twitch side, or not on the Twitch side, the caffeine side of things, though, where we're going to be playing No Man's Sky. We're going to be back to the Skippy Cursed RP. The dogs know it's time, so it's probably time for me to go. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out, spending some of your life here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, thank you to the Patreon supporters and all the subs. You guys are all incredible. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.